You've already noticed how certain women manage to attract attention through elegance, even wearing simple and affordable pieces? You know that impression you get when you see someone and automatically think, she has an impressive natural class? The truth is that this has nothing to do with how much money they spend on clothes or which brands they're wearing. The secret lies in mastering specific elegance codes that high society women have known since childhood, knowledge that is rarely shared openly. Today, I'm going to reveal to you the 7 most effective secrets that these women apply in their daily lives. And get ready, because secret number 6 is something you can implement immediately without investing any amount. But that will revolutionize the way people perceive you. So prepare your favorite drink and get comfortable, because I'm going to teach you how to develop this sophisticated and timeless elegance, regardless of your current budget. Secret 1. Always maintain neutral and discreet color palettes. Now here's something I find fascinating. Have you ever noticed that truly elegant women rarely wear very flashy colors? It's not a coincidence. The old money wardrobe is basically a rainbow of neutrals: black, white, beige, gray, navy blue, brown. And look at the elegance this creates. Everything matches everything, and they always look impeccable. The problem with very vibrant colors is that they scream for attention. And elegant women prefer that attention comes from posture, clothing cut, fabric quality, not from loud colors. But hey, you don't need to get rid of all your colorful clothes. The strategy is to use neutral colors as a base and add a more vibrant color as a detail. A scarf, lipstick, a bag. A practical tip I use: when putting together the look, 80% should be neutral and 20% can be color. This way you maintain elegance but don't look boring. And you know what else? With a neutral palette, you spend much less time choosing clothes in the morning because everything works together. It's practicality and elegance walking hand in hand. If you're enjoying these style tips, leave your like on the video. Your interaction helps this content reach more incredible women like you. Secret 2. Invest in timeless classic pieces of heirloom quality. You know that less is more story? Well, old money women take this very seriously. They prefer to have 10 perfect pieces rather than 50 mediocre pieces in their wardrobe. The mistake most of us make is thinking we need a lot of clothes to have style. The truth is exactly the opposite. These women invest in pieces that will last decades. A well-cut blazer, perfect tailored pants, a classic midi dress. And look how interesting this is. They buy thinking about their daughters and granddaughters. Literally, it's clothing that will pass from generation to generation. That's why they choose classic cuts that never go out of style. Now, you might be thinking, oh, but I don't have money to buy very expensive pieces. Calm down, I have the solution. You can start buying one classic piece at a time, even if it's from a more affordable store, but choose timeless cuts. A well-structured blazer, a good quality white shirt, a pencil skirt. These are investments that will serve you for years. The golden tip is, before buying anything, ask yourself, would I wear this 10 years from now? If the answer is no, leave it on the rack. And since we're talking about smart investments, if you're enjoying these tips, click the bell down there so you don't miss any elegant secrets I share here on the channel. Secret 3. Choose luxurious natural fabrics like cashmere and silk. Here's one of the most powerful secrets. Elegant women know that fabric makes all the difference in the world. You can have the simplest outfit on the planet, but if it's made of silk, cashmere, linen, or quality wool, you'll look much more sophisticated than someone wearing a piece full of details, but made of synthetic fabric. It's because natural fabrics have a completely different drape. They breathe, move elegantly, and age well. Synthetic ones, oh, they give it away immediately, right? Cashmere, don't even get me started. It's the fabric of royalty, that softness, that drape. But I know not everyone can buy pure cashmere. Here are some smart alternatives. Look for pieces with at least 30% natural fiber. Wool mixed with a little synthetic is still much better than 100% polyester. And in summer, prioritize cotton and linen. Even the simplest ones are infinitely more elegant than synthetic fabrics. A tip that changed my life. I always feel the fabric before buying. If it's rough or too slippery, I already know it won't give me the result I want. If you're loving these practical tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Every week, I bring secrets like this for you to rock elegance. Secret 4. Use family jewelry or genuine pearls exclusively. This one here is one of the most important secrets. Old money women have an unwritten rule. Fewer jewels, but always of quality. They prefer to wear a single special piece. It could be grandmother's pearl necklace, a classic watch, or discreet gold earrings, rather than loading up with flashy costume jewelry. And look, pearls are practically the uniform of timeless elegance. It's no wonder that iconic women like Audrey Hepburn, Jackie Kennedy, and Queen Elizabeth herself always appear with pearls. Now you might be thinking, but I don't have family jewelry or expensive pearls. Relax. You can start investing in one piece at a time. Some simple cultured pearls already make all the difference. Or some small gold earrings. The rule is, better one good piece than several bad ones. And always remove at least one piece of jewelry before leaving the house. Coco Chanel used to say this. Tell me here in the comments, do you have any special jewelry that you received from someone dear? I'd love to know the story. Secret 5. Cultivate refined posture and naturally controlled gestures. And now we come to the item I most wanted to talk to you about. This one here is the secret that costs nothing, but is worth more than any expensive outfit. Do you know what's the first thing you notice about an elegant woman? It's not the clothes, it's not the bag. It's how she carries herself. The erect posture, the controlled movements, that way of walking that seems like she's floating. Old money women learn from childhood to behave elegantly. They walk slowly, speak softly, make smooth gestures. Nothing is exaggerated, nothing is abrupt. And look, you can start practicing this right now. Shoulders back, chin parallel to the floor, firm but not hurried steps. When you sit down, do it smoothly. When you gesture, use controlled movements. A tip that works great. Imagine you're balancing a book on your head. Your posture automatically improves. And you know what else? When you change your posture, your confidence changes too. It's incredible how the body influences the mind. You'll feel more elegant, and this will naturally show. Practice in front of the mirror. Observe elegant women on TV, on the street. Absorb these details. It's an investment that will completely transform how people see you. Tell me here in the comments, have you ever noticed how truly elegant women seem to shine brighter than their clothes? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Secret 6. Avoid ostentatious logos, preferring silent elegance. Now we come to something that's almost a life philosophy of truly elegant women. Silent elegance. You know those bags full of huge logos? Clothes with brands stamped on the chest? Well, old money women avoid this like the devil avoids the cross. They prefer pieces that only those who understand recognize the quality. It's that story. Those who have it don't need to prove it. True elegance whispers, it doesn't shout. And look how interesting. When you don't wear flashy logos, people pay more attention to you, not your clothes. And that's much more powerful. But calm down. You don't need to get rid of everything that has a logo. The tip is to use it in moderation. If you have a bag with a logo, combine it with more neutral clothes. If you have a brand t-shirt, wear it with more discreet pieces. The secret is to make yourself always more interesting than your clothes. So people remember your smile, your conversation, your presence, not the brand you were wearing. Secret 7. Maintain impeccable hair and nails with conservative style. And we come to the last secret, which might be the most important of all. Elegant women never, ever leave the house without being impeccable in the details. Hair always done, it doesn't need to be complicated, but it needs to be in place. Nails always well done, it can be just a nude polish, but it has to be perfect. It's in these details that the difference lies. They prefer classic haircuts that work in any situation. A well-cut bob, an elegant Chanel, or long hair with a straight cut. Nothing too bold, but always very well cared for. And the nails? Forget extravagant nail art. The most you'll see is a delicate French manicure or an impeccable nude. The idea is for the hands to be beautiful, not to attract attention. The secret here is consistency. It's better to do your nails at home every week than go to the salon once a month, and leave them neglected in between. A simple routine works. Moisturize your hands daily, keep your nails always the same length, choose neutral tones that match everything. And hair? Find a cut that works with your routine, and always keep it well cared for. Sometimes an elegant ponytail is better than loose but lifeless hair. Look how interesting it is. All these secrets I shared with you today aren't about spending a lot of money, right? They're about smart choices, about caring for details, about cultivating an elegant presence. True elegance isn't in the price of clothes, it's in how you present yourself to the world. It's in choosing quality over quantity, in preferring silent elegance to show, in taking care of yourself with consistency. You can start applying these tips today. Start with your posture, organize your wardrobe prioritizing neutral and classic pieces. Take care of details like hair and nails. And tell me here in the comments, which of these tips will you start applying first? I'd love to know how these transformations will work in your life. If you liked this content, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. Next week, I'll bring more elegant secrets that will transform your lifestyle. And here's the curiosity. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the 5 makeup mistakes that age any woman and how to correct them. You won't want to miss it. Remember, elegance is an attitude, not a price. If you loved these tips, then what comes now, you're simply going to fall in love with. Right here beside, I left a video that's practically a manual for you to continue becoming that elegant, powerful woman who exudes confidence, presence, and that air of sophistication that everyone notices. And it doesn't stop there. There's also a complete playlist full of videos that will further elevate your style, your image, and your self-esteem in a practical, accessible way, without needing designer brands. Click now, because each video you watch is one more step for you to become that woman who enchants wherever she goes. Let's continue this wonderful journey together. I'll see you now in the next video.